pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For the latest Oakcrest and national news stories making headlines today is Monday, October 3rd, 2011, and thanks for watching us today.
I'm Chris Camper, and with me today is Avery. On today's show, we'll take a look at Oakcrest terms and teams that are competing out on the athletic fields today after school, as well as a close look at the cute and cuddly couple of creatures that you won't want to miss.
We got those stories, including a special look at what Oakcrest sports star made headlines in a recent edition of Atlantic City Press newspaper.
If you missed any of these stories today or just want to catch up on past episodes, watch everything on Oakcrest Behind right here on our YouTube channel. It's updated daily with our news, videos, and content.
And don't forget, if there's a story you'd like to see featured on our show, or if you're a club who has an announcement or a team who has sports scores, give them to us at the media studio right here at Oakcrest. Or you can send us at our email or find us on Twitter. Our email address is talentproductions@yahoo.com and is at the bottom of the screen.
Although Election Day is almost a month away, it's never too early to educate yourself on local and national politicians and what are they doing to make your life better. Well, tomorrow the Social Studies Club will be holding its campaign convention during first and second period.
During that time, right here at Oakcrest, local and state politicians will speak with students in their speeches. We'll start at 7:30. At 8:30, students will have the opportunity to register to vote as well as participate in a mock election using actual voting booths. Information table will also be set up so that students can speak with politicians and military recruiters.
All right, let's take a look at what happened today in national news.
Loyal customer of a Bank of America. This next story just might not make any sense for you anyway, but it will make the Bank of America lots of bucks. It was recently announced that Bank of America will begin charge fees using their debit cards, and that it may cost you up to $5 a month just to pay for items with your debit card. For more details on this story, let's take a look at this report filled by NBC.
I do use my debit card more, just because I don't like running up the credit card anymore.
But it may not be so cost efficient anymore. Banks have charged retailers up to 44 cents per debit swipe, but as of October 1st, banks will only be allowed to charge half or up to 21 cents per swipe.
If you think about how much more people are actively using their debit cards than cash, those fees are adding up, and that's why we're expected to see banks lose around $9.4 billion annually.
So, and they're trying to make that up in other ways.
Correct, yes.
Alex McChannick is with mybanktracker.com. He says beware of new monthly fees for your debit card.
That one's a little bit of a shocker. The fact that now if you want to use your debit card to make a purchase, as soon as you swipe, you're going to start paying anywhere from $3 to $5 per month.
And those debit rewards programs, some benefits might become a thing of the past.
We found that 5 of the 10 national banks are going to be kind of programs now or before October 1st when that fee takes place.
You should check your bank's latest fee schedule for details on all of the changes.
If they are popping up and you were unaware of it, definitely contact your bank. There's an opportunity to get that fee removed, maybe the first month.
For those of you that are 18 and have a bank card, this is definitely something you will want to know about. The nickel and dime fields add up over the long run.
In the very near future, peer mediation will be starting again, and they are looking for students interested in helping other students resolve conflicts peacefully. Anyone who is interested can apply to become a peer mediator by filling out an application and guidance. Those applications are due by October 14th, and anyone with questions should see Ms. Brosh in the guidance office.
For sports today, there's a bunch of games scheduled after school. First up, varsity and JV field hockey will square off against Egg Harbor Township here at home. The JV football team will travel for an away game against Mainland High School, and the varsity and JV boys soccer team both have home games against St. Augustine Prep here at the Oak.
Done by the boys. The varsity girls soccer team will play Olma in an away game and are looking to bounce back after a recent 1-0 overtime defeat. And finally, the varsity girls tennis team will travel all the way to Millville. All of those games start at 4 p.m. and be sure to get out there to support all your Falcon sports teams.
And speaking of supporting your Falcon sports team, there's no better way to do that by purchasing one of these great new wristbands that Oakcrest Media is selling for the low price of $2.
That's right, only $2. You can get one of those great one-size-fits-all wristbands that say Oakcrest Falcons, we bleed blue and gray. And since Oakcrest Media is selling them, you can stop down right here to the media studio to purchase one of them today.
Also on Oakcrest Sports, we told you earlier that one Oakcrest athlete recently had a story in newspapers and the press of Atlantic City, where he was recognized for his tremendous athletic skills on the soccer field.
That's right. Justin Veltri has scored 6 goals in a recent 4-game span, including 3 game winners for the Falcons in a 1-0 overtime defeat over Atlantic City. Veltri has scored a header in double overtime. In the next 2 games, he scored first in a 2-0 win over Holy Spirit and had Oakcrest's only goal in a 5-1 loss to Millville. On Monday, Veltri had a hat trick in a 3-2 win over Lower Cape May Regional, including the game-tying goal in the final seconds of regulation and the game winner in overtime. Nice job, Justin, on getting recognized.
Before here, log on to Twitter and to follow us, OHS Falcon TV, for club meetings, date, news, stories, and information that you need. Again, that's OHS Falcon TV on Twitter. In just a few seconds, we will have that clip that everyone's been waiting for, showcasing the adorable baby cubs out on Yellowstone Park.
But if it's not Cubs you want and it's information you need, then make sure you visit our website, Falcon TV, latest updates on everything Oakcrest and what's happening in the media program. On our website, we have links to videos, photos, and much more. Our site's address is at the bottom of the screen. And you can also get to us through Oakcrest webpage.
For watching us today. For Avery and Chris Camper and everyone else here at the Falcon TV studio, we'll see you back here tomorrow. As we leave you today, we have a short video from
Yosemite National Park
that has been burning up the internet website with its viral viewing. It's the 2 new lovable baby bears that are wrestling on the road. Sit back and try not to giggle. I'm Chris Camper, and this is Falcon TV News. Have a great day.
Well, we have proof in the form of video tonight that our national parks are still the place for a spectacular vacation. Where else are you going to see this? And by the way, when is someone going to do something about the scourge of bear cub wrestling in this country? Jeff Molyneux was coming back from a hike in Yosemite and saw these 2 guys going at it. 2 siblings, notice mom watching from not far away. 2 siblings going to town in the middle of the road. 20 minutes it went on until they walked away with mom. It's a great thing to watch. We've posted the entire video on our website.